Ba-ba-bum. Hi, what's this? Hidden passage. It just reveals the, Central District. Hey, Io.
Oh, is that you, Io?
Gloomware, I don't see a poison grass type Pokemon. You never know where they're lurking. You never know if they'll start coming out.
What are you doing here?
Ill?
You don't need to eat so fast. I'll wait for you to finish.
I've seen this child a lot lately. Do you know her? She looked hungry, so I gave her some food.
Oh, thank you. Please let me pay you for it.
No need, Your Eminence. You've been such a great help to us. This is no trouble at all.
I'm stuffed. All right, lady. Let's go.
Let's go? Where are we going?
I have a name, by the way.
I'm going wherever you're going, duh.
Absolutely not.
You can't do that. I have things to do.
Fine. I guess you have been pretty busy lately. Take care of yourself.
Huh? Okay, thank you. She didn't put up much of a fight. I wonder why.
Something's up with Io. Oh, hi. Saw a video of the music sheet. Talked to someone with the harp. Oh, this guy, I guess. So, I see here that the quest marker is here. Alright. Maybe he can help me. Excuse me. Alright, well, I found this guy. And apparently I talked to a girl named Kajura. She'll have a quest bubble over her. Okay, like this guy? Alright, thank you, Simon. How may I be of service to you? Do you have any music sheets? Something I can play on the harp? Oh, right, this is supposed to help everyone feel ready to fight the Okeanos. I would prefer something upbeat that will make anyone who hears it feel happy. Upbeat and happy? This may be a little cliche, but might I suggest Blue Harvest? Blue Harvest? That's a song they played during the festival. Yeah, I think that'll work. Wonderful. Unfortunately, I lent that piece to a girl named Kajura. I don't have it on me at the moment, but I'm sure she'll let you borrow it if you talk to her. Okay, I'll ask her then. Alright, so I gotta look for someone named Kajura. And apparently she's gonna have the quest marker, the bubble above her head. Luckily, the game's like some areas I can't go to, so it shouldn't be too hard to find her, theoretically. Wait, in the map, it like shows me, I think, who has a quest bubble. Kind of weird that the game didn't have, like, you know, like it has the blue and yellow exclamation mark. Kind of weird it didn't have that in past Donna's sequence. Because in Adol's time, you assume, like, oh, that means a side quest. I don't know, they could have... It could have, like, led you to this side quest and made you continue it a little better. They could have done a little better at that, but it's not a big deal. Especially because it's a short quest. If you move on the story too much, you'll miss it. Like, I know they said, like, oh, go to Eternia, you assume past Donna, but even still. By the way, it's not like a huge deal. Alright, where is this? Is her? Yeah, here she is. You must be Kajura. I heard you have the sheet of music for Blue Harvest with you. Ah, the maiden. Yeah, I borrowed that sheet of music from a bard so I could practice the harp. But after memorizing it, I gave it to a young man. I believe his name was Rastal. Now I talk to Rastal. Okay. I was gonna say, why is Rastal the one I talked to about music sheets? Rastal, I see. Thanks for telling me. Luckily, I know where Rastal is. Alright. This worked out well. I'm glad we got this quest done. I don't want to miss a quest, because I did miss that one quest in Ys 9, and I was so annoyed. That was also my fault, because Ys 9 was really good about telling you about side quests. It was just one I happened to miss, you know? It happens. Hey, Rastal. Oh my, what are you doing here? Trying to find a sheet of music for Blue Harvest. If you happen to have one, could you let me borrow it? I have that sheet on me, but you can't just borrow it. Why you can have it? Nice. Wow, thanks. Are you sure I can keep it? Turns out I don't have much talent when it comes to instruments. I was planning to learn it for fun, but it just didn't stick. I see. I'm decent with the harp, but I'm better with the flute. Maybe there are instruments more suited for you. My lady, I see. I guess that's true. If there's an opportunity, I'll try some other instruments. Yeah, you definitely should. Alright, got the music sheet I was looking for, and now... I'll put this musical score into the jar and place an essence charm on it. All set. Now I can send this off to Adol's era. Alright, perfect. Got that quest done. Now take me back to... I want to go back to Adol's era. Dude, I wish there were more crystals, because, like, it's so tedious to have to travel somewhere and do a little bit of walking and be like, oh, go back to Adol's era. What's the closest crystal? This one's a crystal, I think. Well, not a crystal, but a tree sapling. For Adol, they're a crystal.
We can get some rest.
Wait. Interesting. Why? Where's that tree to get back? I'm stuck in Donna's era. Maybe just go towards the great tree. That should work. I should get that quest done, and now I think we're good to go to the Archaeozoic Chasm. Although I do want to explore that Bellado Monastery first. You get my drift. We're gonna go do those 2 dungeons and move on the story. I really want to do the Okeanos today. I'm just really excited to see where the story goes after the Okeanos, because surely it's not the end. There's no way it could be the very end after the Okeanos. Oh, now I go to here to pick it up. That makes sense. Yeah, I'm excited to see where the story goes after the Okeanos. There's probably going to be, like, maybe a conflict that comes up and, like, it's the end of the game. I believe this is the pie I placed on the Essence Charm on. Oh, thank goodness, it's still here. Oh, sheet of music. Let's play to Xanarkand. I found the music sheet. I should go back to the village and give this to Austin. Do that right now, before I forget. Just up here, I believe, is where Austin is. How's the temple dungeon going? Don't forget this thing. Oh, don't worry, I didn't forget. A floor opened up. I'm gonna save it for... I'm gonna wait a little bit until probably after the Okeanos I'll go do it. I did 2 floors. It's going fine. Don't worry, I didn't forget about it. I'm gonna do it. I just really want to move on the story and see where the Okeanos stuff takes us. Probably after the Okeanos, I'll go back to that Sanctuary Crypt. Ah, you found one. Thanks, I truly appreciate it. You're welcome. Now then, let's see what we have here. How dreadful. What's wrong? It's other balderdash. I can't read a single note. Ah, of course, the music notes in this era must be different than those used in Eternia. In that case, I'll teach you how to read them. And so, Donna proceeded to teach Austin how to read Eternian sheet music. Soon he was ready to put on a musical performance. I used to play the saxophone back in middle school. I stopped in 8th grade, though. Very good, I think I can take it from here. I'm impressed, Donna, you know a lot about music. Well, as a maiden, I had many opportunities to perform music at different festivals. My instrument of choice is the flute, and I'm particularly fond of this song. Ah, what a coincidence. While you were away, I happened to find this flute while searching for the sheet music. Shall we perform a duet together? I would love to. Afterward, Austin and Donna began tuning in their instruments. Everyone gathered to watch them perform a musical piece to raise everyone's spirits. Are you ready, Donna? Yeah, let's begin. Was there anything Donna can't do? Truly best girl. Wow, they're so good. That's the finest melody I've heard in a long time. Music's amazing. I feel so inspired. It's wonderful. Donna has a more beautiful, free-form approach to her music. And Austin's style is more technical and expressive. They're both surprisingly talented. Oh, we finished. I must say you're very talented, Austin. I was working really hard just to keep up with you. No, I was playing just what was on the sheet. I'm no better or worse than what was written. Credit for that goes to the composer. All I did was follow the song exactly as it was written on the sheet. In a sense, Donna put a far more wonderful and exuberant performance. Are you sure about that? At any rate, we completed our performance without any issues. I'd like to someday feel confident enough to write my own music. Maybe I'll start by writing a poem. A poem about the enduring spirit of the music of Eternia. Eternity! Genius. That's it. That's the title. Brilliant!
We did it!
Hey, rallying concert done? More approval for Austin. That max him out, or does he have one more? Oh, he's done. He's got max affinity. Let's go watch his cutscene really quick.
This view is magnificent. When I first came to this village, I thought it had very little. But it's surrounded by such beautiful nature and full of warmth and friendship. True, this land has many threats, but in her own way, she is very rich. What's wrong? Haha, do I not sound like myself? This side of me has always existed. I have always thought I was special, because I am a noble, you see. But I have discovered since living here that I am not so special after all. Castaway Village is a microcosm of the world, and we all have a role to play in it. So in this microcosm, I am but an ordinary man. Even other nobles, they are just a part of the world. I may have a certain unique sensibility as an artist, but much as I am embarrassed to admit, my art is no help to this situation. Well, That talent is nothing. I've told you many times. To create is the true talent. But if there is a role that only I can perform, I want to become the man worthy of it. What that role is, I do not know at this moment. I just want you to know that I am determined.
Yeah.
I am pleased to hear you say that. Well, anyway, cheers to friendship, lasting and renewed. Only together, with everyone's power, can we escape this island.
Dude, how could anyone, like, make this game and not realize that the voices were insanely quiet? Or, like, if the music overpowered them, they should have checked it? I just can't understand. Sometimes it's just nigh impossible to hear the characters. But anyway, let's get to some gameplay finally. We did a lot of side quests. We can finally move on to the main story now. And I will do the Sanctuary. There's a lot in this game. I'm gonna do it all. We're basically 100%ing the game. But, you know, there's a lot to do. And assuming, I mean, nothing's really missable other than the quest, so... The Sanctuary Crypt especially seems like something you can, like, space out as much as you want. Hey, come back. I said die. Goodbye. Oh, dang it. I moved slightly to the left and I didn't get hit by that attack. So the guard didn't register.
Right there.
Give me that. How many chests do we have here? 10 treasures. Okay. This place probably isn't very big if there's only 10 treasures. On blue feathers. Maybe I'll find a starry shell or lunar wings in this dungeon. That'd be pog if I did.
Let's go. An opening. How about that?
Be gone, perish.
It's pointless.
Hey, be gone.
A treasure
This is something I
chest.
need to hit. Adel, what are you talking about? This is not a treasure chest, it's a lever. Koda's one of the characters I can actually hear. A lot of the children characters, it turns out. Reja, what's her name? Kina and Rakoda. It's a lot of the children, yeah. The children are the loudest characters in the game. Dude, I'm not gonna say, like, audio balancing is easy. I'm not. But, like, how can anyone, like, not check to see if these voices were quiet? If they were quiet, they should have, like, lowered the music compared to the game. Like, I just don't understand how they can, like, be like, oh, this doesn't have a problem, you know? That's why I don't understand. Like, I'm not saying it's an easy job to audio balance. Not at all. It just seems like VIII, the voices are, like, not even quiet. Sometimes you could just, they're just like, you just can't hear them unless you turn off the music. But why would you want to turn off the music when the soundtrack is so good? Even putting that aside, you should never have to turn off the soundtrack just to hear characters.
Yeah.
You know how it'd be. Oh, I need my, glowstone. Ow.
Take this. Burn. Back off. Take this. There.
Too easy. I didn't even realize I switched to Loxia, and lo and behold, I did. Oh, dang it. Curse you! I'm in a special.
Sweet dreams.
Not today. Open sesame. I got so many Thunder Claws from fighting all those raptors.